feed a capybara. Let's go.
If any of you guys want, you can go up here, you gotta feed them or pet them, they're completely friendly. Just make sure you try coming up slowly and from in front. They have really bad peripheral vision.
Do you have a carrot?
I don't, but my colleague over there with a red bucket does.
Red bucket, all right, thank you.
No problem.
10 out of 10, Chris. I went to the store and got this absolute gem here because I'm a big fan of Lunchables. As a kid, I would eat Lunchables, but I found out I couldn't eat them as an adult because it'd look silly, but they have adult Lunchables. It's not exactly the same because there's no Kit Kat bar. Usually they give you a piece of chocolate Kit Kat bar. I'm not saying I'm disappointed, but I'm saying do better. Let's try it out. Let's see. Ooh, look at that. It's like thick pieces of, I don't know, salami and cheese. Give it a shot. Some quick road energy. It's trash. I got it at a gas station. I think this was like, what, $6? This is so expensive. Tastes like just chewing plastic. All right, got my road energy. We're off to Kelowna. All right, woke up. We're ready to go on some adventures. Now, we're in Kelowna right now. We want to grab some breakfast. So there's a place called The Dutch. Heard it's pretty good food. So we're gonna go check that out. And then there is a kangaroo farm here. I heard there's kangaroos. I thought this shit was in Australia, but we're gonna go figure out where they are and we're gonna go check them out. If you've grown up around BC, chances are you've ran into a The Dutch at some point. Now, they've been around since 1975 and they do really high quality breakfast. You can start off with a sweet coffee, but for me, my coffee has to be black and bitter. That's how I like it. So let's talk about the pannekoek. A pannekoek is something like a crepe, but it's a little bit thicker and it's a little thinner than a pancake. Falls somewhere in the middle. Now you can get it either savory, like you have here with some salmon and holidays, or you can get it sweet. Now the technique here, there's no right or wrong way, but I really enjoy this method of folding it over and just cutting it down the middle. Now for some reason, I was really craving a hash brown skillet, and this one was cheesy and gooey. I absolutely loved it. But I also wanted to try the pannekoek because I've never had a chance to try it. And luckily, The Dutch gave me an option where I can have both. So let's talk about the pannekoek. It's amazing. And to be honest, I'm sort of an easy target here. Again, not a pancake, not a crepe, somewhere in between. Okay. It's like very soft in the middle. And then it's like a bit crispy on the outside. So you can see, it's like this like very soft, like doughy like texture inside. It's really good. All right, so we're about to head to the capybara area. We're gonna meet some baby capybaras, okay? This is a dream come true. I only watched countless videos of capybaras online, but now I get to physically be near one. Let's go. Now I have to rattle off some facts here because I did the research, and by research, I mean I've watched a lot of videos of capybaras. They're the largest rodents in the world, native to South America, and they typically live near bodies of water like lakes, rivers, and marshes. They're also semi-aquatic, and so they can be excellent swimmers because they have webbed feet to help them paddle. These creatures are amazing, and they barely have any natural predators. They're chill, and that's why I like them. You can go and you can feed them, you can pet them. They're very social animals. They often communicate through vocalizations such as body language and scent marking. Now, due to their docile natures, they can also be kept as pets in some regions, even though some regulations vary. We also got a chance to see some of the emus, which were very cool. They got some hogs here. You can check out the hogs. Of course, there's all sorts of wildlife here, but here's a really cool one, a porcupine. I never thought I'd get close enough to want to feed one because, you know, I've seen enough videos of them shooting them things out. This one is a little more tame and he's very friendly. I thought I was about to get stopped. No visit to Kangaroo Creek Farm would be complete without stepping into the bird area. Now, what's so special about the bird area? It's an enclosed space that is meant to simulate a tropical rainforest, and they do the details right down to the unbearable humidity. I mean, seriously, it was really hot in there. But it's worth it if you want to interact with parrots. Or you can meet sugar gliders. Now listen, I'm about to rattle off some facts about sugar gliders because I love them just as much as I do capybaras. So sugar gliders are marsupials, which means they carry their offspring in a pouch. They're generally nocturnal too, so that means these guys are staying up past their bedtime. But I could sit here and spend all day playing with sugar gliders, but there's plenty of more to see. Tons of birds, some that I don't even know what they are, like this one, who's got a really nice pink fluffy coat. But that's not all. You'll see quirky birds like this one who kind of dance around and sing. And you'll also get other birds that will climb onto your arm. And you get to sit there awkwardly, try not to scare the bird, but also trying to be fun for all the kids watching. Oh yeah. All right, we made it to the kangaroo encampment, and they gave us these little willows that we're supposed to feed them. To pet them, you're supposed to do below the shoulders and then down the back. So you don't want to get punched out by these things. But we're gonna check them out.
You want that? Some coffee? Just kidding. Stop.
I'll be completely honest, I walked over here thinking these were kangaroos. I don't know, I'm not Australian. It turns out these are wallabies, and they're the cuter version of kangaroos, and they're much more vibrant. I decided to turn Eat with Kale into Eat with Wallaby, and I wanted to see how it was. Wallaby said 10 out of 10, would highly recommend. Now it's time to look for these kangaroos. Where are they? Oh, there they are. Look at them. If unbothered was an animal, this would be it. They don't care about anything. They don't care about food. They certainly don't care about me. They're literally so indifferent to everything happening around them, and there's like screaming kids, there's groups of people taking photos. I strive for this level of peace in my life, and we all have a lot to learn from these majestic creatures. They were so cool, I had to try my luck at petting one of them because, you know, they just seemed so chill. But they were so chill, in fact, that I felt bad about disturbing them, so I kind of walked around for a bit, but then I just went for it. I'm not even sure if the kangaroo knew I was there or simply didn't care, but I got my kangaroo petting in, okay? They don't feel great to pet, so I probably won't do that again. But overall, this has been an awesome experience, and it's time for me to get out of here. If you want to support the channel, just hit that like and subscribe. It really means a lot. We'll see you soon.